If you're planning to start a business in Ohio, forming an LLC is one of the smartest ways to protect yourself legally and make your business look more professional. In today's video, we are going to show you how to register an LLC in Ohio even if you are a complete beginner.
We will also help you decide whether you should file it yourself or use a formation service like LegalZoom to make the entire process hassle-free. We'll cover all of that later in this video, so let's get started.
Before we begin our journey, let's first answer the question, what exactly is an LLC? An LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is a business structure that combines the liability protection of a corporation with the flexibility and simplicity of a sole proprietorship or partnership. It's easy to manage and offers personal asset protection, which is why it's one of the most popular business structures in the United States. Now, the question is, why choose an Ohio LLC? Because for one, you have business-friendly environment. In fact, Ohio consistently ranks among the top 10 states for business friendliness, making it an attractive place for entrepreneurs looking to grow and scale with confidence. And of course, you have asset protection and tax flexibility. Forming an LLC helps protect your personal assets, meaning your home and personal savings stay separate from your business liabilities. And of course, you have minimal state regulations. Unlike many other states, Ohio does not require annual reports for most LLCs, and there's no franchise tax. This means less paperwork, fewer deadlines, and lower ongoing costs. And of course, you have a favorable commercial tax. Now, it only applies if your business earns over $6 million in gross receipts, which is a huge benefit for small and growing businesses since most startups won't even be subject to that kind of tax. After that is choosing a name for your Ohio LLC. You want to make sure that your business name must be unique and distinguishable from other business registered in Ohio. It must include LLC, L.L.C. Ltd, or Limited. Now, you need to avoid using restricted words like bank, attorney, insurance, trust, bank, government, or bureau unless your business holds the necessary licenses and meets specific legal requirements. Now, if you have a business name in mind and you want to check the availability, all I have to do is very simple. Go to the Ohio Secretary of State's business search, enter your desired business name. Now, if there is no matching results, that means the name is available and good to go. And if you are not ready to file yet, Ohio allows you to receive a business name for a small fee. Once you've secured your LLC name, it's a good idea to secure a domain for your business right away. You can do this through hosting services like Hostinger or Namecheap. Feel free to use our affiliate links in the video description below to get started. Next is we need to choose a statutory agent, or also known as registered agent. Now, this person or company receives all the legal documents and official mail on behalf of your LLC. The agent must have a physical address in Ohio. Let me tell you that PO boxes are not allowed and must be available during normal business hours. Now, if you wanted to be your own registered agent, you can do that provided that you meet all the state legal requirements. But what we highly suggest is to hire a formation service like LegalZoom. More of that later in this video. Now it's time to officially form your LLC by filing the Articles of Organization. Now, this can be done two ways. Number one option is filing by mail, which is kind of a slower option, and what we highly suggest is to file it online. All I have to do is very simple. Okay, so you go to the Ohio Business Filings portal. The current filing fee is $99 and there is a payable upon submission. Now, you need to provide your LLC name, principal business address, registered agent information, and whether your LLC will be managed by members or managers. Now, it typically process around like a few business days, allowing for a swift start to your business. And ensure all the forms must be completed with correct information. Now, let's talk about creating an operating agreement. Even though an operating agreement is not legally required for LLCs in Ohio, it's still highly recommended. especially if you want to run your business the right way from day one, because an operating agreement clearly defines how your LLC is structured. All right, it outlines who manages the business, the role of each member, and the rights and how profits or losses are distributed. Of course, here you also have the ability to prevent disputes by having everything written down and agreed upon early. You avoid confusion and disagreements as your business grows. And it provides operational clarity because it serves as a roadmap from day to day operations and major decision making, ensuring everything your LLCs run smoothly and professionally. Next is we need to get an EIN or employer identification number through the IRS website. Basically, it's like a social security number for your LLC. You need an EIN to open a business bank account, hire employees, file taxes, and it would just take a few minutes. Once your Ohio LLC is officially formed, the next important step is to register for taxes and licenses. Now, this ensures your business stays compliant and avoids penalties down the road. Okay, so all I have to do is very simple. From here, you just have to go to the official website of Ohio Business Gateway and go to the Department of Taxation. Now, most tax registrations can be completed online in just a few minutes, and then you need to make sure to determine which tax accounts you need. Not every business needs the same tax accounts, so pay close attention here. So you may need to register for sales tax if you sell taxable goods or services, maybe an employer withholding tax if you plan to hire employees, or maybe a commercial activity tax if your business earns above Ohio's revenue threshold. The Ohio Business Gateway will guide you through selecting the correct tax accounts based on your business activities. And of course, finally, you need to obtain a local and professional licenses. Depending on your location and industry, your business may require additional local or professional licenses, so you can apply all these on the Ohio Business Gateway or directly through your local county or government offices. Once your tax registrations and licenses are complete, your Ohio LLC will be fully set up and ready to operate legally. That's why traditional filing, while it's cost effective, it really is time consuming, full of paperwork, and can be really stressful. Now, hiring a registered agent is more efficient, yes, but it can get expensive. Now, what if I told you there is a better solution using a formation service called LegalZoom? LegalZoom is an online legal service company that helps people form businesses and handle other legal paperwork without having to hire an attorney or a registered agent. They guide you through these steps to create a corporation, nonprofit, especially LLC, and other business entities in any state in the US, including Ohio. The good news is, if you haven't signed up with LegalZoom yet and want to support our channel, you can use our affiliate link in the video description, which will forward you to a new page. If you want to do the work yourself, you can go to the basic plan, but it's kind of limited. And if you wanted to have more options, you can go and upgrade to the Pro plan, which gives you all these perks and benefits. But to unlock all the tools and features, you might want to go to the Premium plan. Whichever plan you wanted to go to, remember you can use our affiliate link, which is in the video description. Let's say you choose the first option. Just enter your desired business name. If you want to skip and decide later, you can also do that. Now we need to choose the state, and in this case, that's going to be Ohio. Now, if you want to provide your business email address and phone number, you can do that. Choosing the industry is very important. So in our case, that's going to be affiliate marketing. Remember to use our affiliate link in the video description to get started with LegalZoom. There are a lot of information involved, but do not be overwhelmed because LegalZoom is here to help you out. Okay, so if you wanted to have a personalized notifications, fast and easy filings, peace of mind, you can do so. You can select a plan, but for now, we're going to click the no thanks. These are added services. Now, as you may notice, you can save time and money on essential documents by having all these. If you're not sure and decided yet, do not be afraid to click the no thanks. Now, when you form an LLC,
It's also a wise decision opening a separate business bank account because it protects you legally, simplifies finances, and helps your LLC grow professionally. Now, you can choose from any of the following. You can choose Mercury or Bank of America. But if you don't want it for now, click the No Thanks button and you have more information around here. Now, if time is of the essence and you wanted to get your business going already, you might want to go to the 1-day expedited processing along with the founder's kit. But if you don't want that, click the No Thanks and click the next button, which will forward you to a new page. As you can see, using LegalZoom is very straightforward, a hassle-free experience, and hands down the easiest way to go. And that's it on how to register an LLC in Ohio, which is simple, affordable, and beginner-friendly even if it's your first business. With a low filing fee, fast online processing, and clear requirements, Ohio is a great state for entrepreneurs looking to start quickly and legally. For as long as you stay compliant by filing annual reports when required, keeping your tax accounts updated, and maintaining a registered agent, your Ohio LLC can provide liability protection, flexibility, and credibility for your business. But if you want a truly hassle-free experience, using LegalZoom is hands down the easiest way to go. They guide you through every step, handle the paperwork, and make you sure your LLC is set up correctly so you can focus on growing your business instead of worrying about filings. If you find this video helpful, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss future guides on creating LLCs, taxes, and business setup across the United States. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next one.